everyone. For today's episode on mental health, we have Miss Rhea Faye Corañez. She is the operations and mental health advocate of MedPort Inc. Distributors Inc. As we all know, mental health is prevalent in the organization nowadays. So let's hear some practical tips from Miss Rhea on how they handle it in their organization. Hello, Miss Rhea.
Hi, Sel. Thank you for inviting me in your show.
Thank you for giving us a chance to interview you today, Miss Rhea. So, let me proceed with my question. So, for our listeners, what are your thoughts when people say that people with conditions are the ones who cares for mental health?
Well, generally, we should all care for our mental health, equal to our physical health, because it encompasses our emotional, our psychological, and our social well being. We can say that people with condition can best express their views because of the real life experience. How these people think, perceive, and behave are perfectly understood by people with conditions.
Okay, thank you for that, Miss Rhea. Do you agree that social media can also be used to positively impact mental health?
Definitely, Sel. I think social media can be maximized to create positive impact on mental health issues. We should just be very mindful of what we post to avoid negative feedback and drawbacks.
Okay, thank you again for that, Miss Rhea. Do you think employers should offer mental health days as a standard benefit in their organization? Because again, as said earlier, mental health is quite prevalent nowadays, especially in an industrial setup.
While mental health is important, I think it would depend on the readiness of a company to offer it as a standard benefit. Being in the middle management and a mental health advocate, I am currently proposing and recommending it to be part of standard benefit because, as we know, it also entails cost to the company.
Yeah, okay. That's really true. Okay, so getting
Yeah.
help, do you think getting help for your mental health is only free for those who can afford it? Um, is it true or do you agree with that?
Um, Mental health treatment does not always have to be expensive. While most mental health conditions, medications are required. Other support options can be given from our family, from our peers, from our community, or simply through counseling can help. I think the more important factor here in the treatment is the openness or willingness of the person with condition to be treated.
I agree with that. I definitely agree. So what do you think our country or our government should do given that mental illness is the third comorbidity in the Philippines based on study?
Aside from doing campaigns for mental health awareness, I think our government should increase funding for mental health research and treatment. Of course, this should be supported and backed up by adding facilities because we can see that in our country, these facilities are not yet or cannot be located nationwide. I think these facilities are centralized here in the metro.
Okay, thank you for that, Miss Rhea. So can you give us your overall advice to wrap this up to those who are experiencing mental health in the organization? Can you give an overall practical advice to them?
Okay, Sel, here are some practical tips for our employees dealing with mental health issues. I think first, they should communicate it openly to their managers so that they can help them in their needs. It is important that their managers are aware of what they are undergoing or what they are going through. Second is they should take regular breaks, I should say, to avoid burnout and boredom, of course. And third is they should seek assistance from HR through their managers for employee assistance program to proactively manage their workload so that they can help adjust the workload of their employees with mental health issues. And then fourth, if um, they still experience mental health issues significantly or have significant difficulties, consider consulting a mental health professional.
Thank you, Miss Rhea. So with that, I hope everyone really had a chance to get some practical tips from Miss Rhea. And thank you, Miss Rhea, for guesting for today's episode. And for all the listeners, thank you again for being here, and see you again next episode.
Thank you, sir. My
Bye.
pleasure. Bye.